Alright, so here we go. Game 2. Game 2 of the best of 3. Okay, Mr. Geek Guy, close it out. Here come Mr. Hunt. Come back. So we have Mr. Hunt in the top, and we have Mr. Geek Guy in the bottom. Now, it was a pretty good match. I just think that upgrade-wise, Mr. Geek had 2-2. We're having just a minor break because player has to use the washroom. How you doing, Delta? How's it going? How's it going, Jess Face? How you doing? Just a bathroom break. Okay, so we're ready. The game has resumed. Now, Mr. Hunt was really good with his overlords and his map vision, although even though he had that vision and the map present, he still lost the game. Kinda makes me sad. A little bit. What is the button to find out workers lost anyway? Control. Do you know? G-Dog?
Huh?
You said workers lost. What button is that you find that out?
Oh, Control R.
Okay. Thank you.
Make sure you hit Control N as well.
Yeah, Control N's already been done.
If you click on where it says production, you can it'll show you at the bottom the control things.
Oh,
okay. You can do that.
So, gas coming out for Mr. Geek Guy. And so he's going to have gas, and oh, he already has gas, Mr. Hunt. So I think Mr. Hunt will have his speed first.
Well, I think the Zerg player is a little bit ahead right now, but the Zerg player needs to really catch up.
They're both Zerg. What Zerg are you referring to? So Mr. Geek Guy is not gonna have speed first. So if Mr. Hunt can remember to either take his drones off and then go back to mining and make sure he gets that Molotov boost, because he can get it right now. Oh, no. Okay, right now. There we go. So he moves, he keeps one drone on, no he doesn't. Okay, last time we kept one drone on gas. This time he's not doing that. So a little bit of difference of gameplay this time. However, he is recharging speed, and you have to remember that Mr. Geek Guy is not going to have speed, so we will see how that outcomes this match right now. But we have a bailing nest going down for Mr. Geek Guy, which is more than halfway done, so no bailing nest for Mr. Hunt. That could also change the game.
I think we're gonna see some Baneling play.
Yes, definitely. Expansion going out for Mr. Hunt, so instead of banelings, he decided to get minerals and expand. This is not really a bad play at all. However, Mr. Geek Guy is going to have bailings, and he can morph them at any time. And speed is just about done. Speed is now done for Mr. Hunt, so speed is done. We have bailings being morphed in right now, so he has to get those before they are done. Get the bailings, get the bailings, get the bailings. Kill the bailings before they... Okay, there you go. He lost some drones. More bailings being produced right now. So Mr. Hunt knows he's behind. He has to get his injects. keep up on them. He has to try to save this hatch somehow. How is it going to do it? We will soon see. Because they both have speed, so it's really no advantage here. But I think, yes, so he's definitely going to attack this hatch. He wants to kill it. He is going to be able to kill the hatch. So there's 300 minerals down the drain. Okay, no, he decides to back off killing the hatch. And he's coming up in the main, which I really don't understand that play. But he's going after the drones, and he does get a few drones, and in the units lost out, you can see he killed 6 workers in that engagement. So 6 workers were killed in that engagement. And Mr. Hunt's doing everything he can to try to save this hatch. But he's not going to be able to save it. Not going to be able to save it. Mr. Geek Guy, and the hatch goes down. Right now, Mr. Geek Guy is also expanded behind this as well. So you have to remember an expansion has happened too. Now the Overlord will have to get out of there, hopefully before the Queen kills it. No. Okay, the Queen killed it. Mr. Geek Guy is now supply capped due to the Queen. So, now the question is, will Mr. Hunt try the expansion again? Or will he make units?
Probably. He's just waiting to get 300 minerals right now. Yep, there it goes.
I don't know. It's okay play, I guess, if he can defend it. They still put him behind. So in the units lost side, you can see he's behind by about 200 minerals, so not a whole lot. Not really that big. So the expansion coming up yet again. We do have a baneling nest.
I got a puppy.
Baneling nest is in production for Mr. Hunt, but you have to remember, Mr. Geek Guy already has a baneling nest. So this favors Mr. Geek Guy at this point. Now, in the units tab, you can definitely see that 22 drones, 19 drones. If he didn't lose those workers, he probably would be ahead. So those 6 workers losing 6 drones really gonna have a quick layer. Not quick, 10-minute layer. It's not that quick. So, and we have a layer for both, so both are definitely, and it looks like Mr. Hunt's gonna have his layer before 2 additional extractors. What do you think is gonna happen? You think Venus? Possible?
It's a possibility in every, any game where Zerg falls behind. It's almost like a Dark Shrine or a Protoss almost, get a good mute harassment and destroy drones. It's a huge thing. It just depends on if all goes to your way.
Well, why else would you get that much gas?
Spire for Geek Guy.
That's what I was figuring, because he got so much gas. So I figured that something like that, because why would you get 2 extra gas
Looks like
early?
Hunt is gonna go for some fast hive techie. Kinda almost immediately put down the infestation pit. So having fun, what's it doing? What's it doing, doggy? It's a puppy.
But looking at the unit tab,
Shh. I'm talking to my dog. Hang on.
Mr. Geek Guy is ahead by 42 drones by 39. So.
She's your puppy. Shh. Bro. I'm in a conversation with my dog, alright?
Then mute.
Yeah. Puppy.
Okay, so 2 spine crawlers coming down. Well, Good map vision
What's
again.
up, Jesus face? Long time no talk, bro. Never mind, he left. Derp derp.
Good map vision right now.
What are you doing, Fan? Fan, what you doing? Rebel.
So we have a lot of gas being mined by both players. Whoops, for some reason the
Well, usually whenever
tab.
you go for layer, you start mining a lot of gas. 10 mutalisks are
We
coming out, by the
have
way.
particle glands coming out, so I think it festers
Get.
for Mr.
Yeah.
Hunt.
Probably gonna see some infester play.
And we're gonna see the bailing speed as well.
Yep.
So he's going for that same play. But meters are up right now, so that can definitely
10 mutalisk can do a lot of
unfortunately he
damage.
has nothing here to defend that third. That third can go down real easy.
But he says
But he's
no,
going for the
the
secondary. And that one queen is not going to be able to defend against that many mutas.
Wow.
And just go after... okay, don't go after the overlords. What do I know?
The overlords, honestly, it's not worth it at all.
Supply block
Because
him.
like by the time that you go for the overlords and kill a few, all it is pretty much wasting like 200 minerals, which is not what.
But spore crawlers are not going to be able to go down. He's getting that infestation pit. Infestation pit goes down as well. So right now the mutas can just run rampant all day long. He has a lot of mutas right now. There's not a lot that Mr. Hunt can really do. He's going to lose that layer.
Some fungal growth's going down trying to control these mutas, which is not going to be possible, unfortunately.
And Mr. Hunt is
GG.
calling GG. So, Mr. Good Guy does win. And I figured that definitely the mutas won it there. Quick game.